Hi everyone, good morning. So today I would like to share my Healthier Me program journey. Uh, Before that, I would like to convey my sincere thanks to Amway HR team, Peggy, Joe, and everyone who supported this program entirely. It's really a great opportunity for us that they provided. Additionally, my sincere thanks to Penny, Soon, and Joe for their support throughout this journey. My special thanks to Joe for such a great support and encouraging words always when he speak to me. He was giving so many ideas and so much information on health and well-being. That's really helped me a lot. Thank you so much for that, Joe. Yeah, and last but not least, my best friend. I mean, in this entire journey, I made a good friend of one of the team here. He is Mohanlal. I already know Mohanlal earlier, but in this healthier me journey, I made a very good friendship with him by discussing so many topics on the healthy habits. So he was sharing me so many what he experienced and he encountered. Similar way, I was sharing my experiences, and we both together discussing and making our journey more smoother. So that also helped me a lot. Thank you, Mohanlal, for your always sharing good information. Actually, yeah. Coming back to my journey of Healthier Me program. So what I did. So yeah, I have few points what I did. I just share my all the entire journey. The first one I what I did is cutting down my carbohydrates and sugars. So I almost cut down my carbs and sugars 80% to 90% and increase the consumption of protein and fiber. Additionally, healthy fats. So this is the major habit I changed in my entire journey, which give me a good healthy habit. This is the major habit which I changed entire this healthier me journey, and I got very good result with this first point, cutting down carbohydrates and sugars and increasing the consumption of protein and fiber with healthy fats. So how it helps? I mean, when you cut down the carbs and sugars, how it helps your body to get more healthier? So it's very simple. So when you cut down the carbs and sugars, so our insulin spikes will come down, and when insulin spikes come down, our body will be ready to melt or burn our fat, body fat. So that is the one point which I observe. Usually, we think that when we consume fats, we become more fat, but that is wrong actually. When we consume more carbohydrates, excessive carbohydrates, so what happens? Whatever the number of calories from carbohydrates can be consumed by body and utilized for that for particular day, it will be utilized, and leftover carbohydrates will be converted as triglycerides, and it will be stored as a fat in our body by our liver. So this is the major role being played by liver, and that is causing our fat levels increment. So that is one point I observed in my journey. If I continue this discussion, it will take so much. So I just brief it about it. Maybe later, if whenever I get chance, I will give try to uh, give more explanation about it. So simple formula what I did is just cutting down the carbs and sugars almost 80% to 90%, and just increase the consumption of protein, fiber, and healthy fats. That's all. So moving back to second point. So I regularly walk. Every day I walk 1 hour in the morning and 30 minutes in the night before going to sleep. So that also helped me a lot. So while doing the walking in the morning around 1 hour, so I get my metabolism starts getting increased. My metabolism works very well. So then when we eat something, our body will easily consume and easily get digested. So that is why morning walk is very important for throughout the day having the good metabolism rate. And at night, why I walk again 30 minutes is to get a better sleep. It's not really required, but that is my personal opinion. So before going to sleep, if I walk for 30 minutes, I get very good sleep. So sleeping is very important for healthier habit. If we have a good sleep, because mostly all the body repair and healing the body will be happening during our sleeping time only. That is the reason. So we need to have very good sleep, at least 6 to 8 hours. So depending on the individual situation. So that is the reason I prefer to walk before going to sleep also, at least 30 minutes, and it gives me a good sleeping. Yeah, that is another point what I just followed this journey. Additionally, in the early morning, I do yoga and meditation with Kapalabhati pranayama. What is Kapalabhati pranayama? Kapalabhati pranayama is a breathing technique to just inhale and exhale. But Kapalabhati mostly exhale part. So when we exhale, all the carbon dioxide inside our body will go away, and our oxygen levels will be increased in our body, which helps our lungs and breathing very well. Additionally, this pranayama will help clean the toxins in our liver and our entire the gut gastro part actually. So that is the easy technique and uh, very useful, which I followed every day in the early morning before going to work actually. And additionally, I do everyday meditation because healthy habit is just not physical health, it is really required the mental health also. So for mental health, meditation is the best uh, medicine I can say. Irrespective of any other thing, just to do every day 5 minutes, no even no need of having so much time, just 5 minutes of time meditation will help a lot in our mental health. So that I experienced, and I am continuing even after this program as well. So that is the additionally I was doing as part of my yoga. Yeah. The next point is hydration. So always we should be hydrated. Our human body will be having the major percentage of water in the inside the body. So we should always have the hydration in our body. For that, I used to drink a minimum of 3 liters of water every day. 3 liters is very minimum. Sometimes I may be drinking 4 to 5 liters also. But very minimum to minimum, I drink 3 liters of water. So this helps me a lot in having the not going to dehydration of my body. Yeah, the next point is intermittent fasting. So this is also major part in my journey. So the first point what I did is what to eat. But this intermittent fasting will be explaining how to eat and what time we need to eat. So this is a major change for me as well. What I did in as part of intermittent fasting is I had 18 hours of fasting window and just 6 hours of eating window. That's all. Usually 16 by 8 is the recommended one, but I used to have more weight. That is the reason I started a bit aggressively. Otherwise, normally 16 hours fasting window and 8 hours eating window should be okay for everyone. So in this 6 hours eating window also, I try to have the dinner very early. I mean before 6 p.m. at least. So that helps me having my digestion completed before I go to sleep. So this is the one of the another major technique I try to follow and which helped me a lot. So how this intermittent fasting help us? So when we have limited time period of eating window and a larger period of time as fasting window, our gut gastrointestinal system will be taking full rest. So during that rest period, it will heal itself. I mean actually it's actually God gift for us, the body. We no need to give any medicine. Just to give the rest to our body organs, especially liver, all gastrointestinal parts, and it will heal itself only. We don't need to anything, just leave it rested. After 6 p.m. don't eat anything, that's all. Until morning 8 I mean 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. don't eat anything. Those many hours it will just do the healing process inside the body, and after a couple of weeks or few months we will see the best results. Yeah, the next point I did is complete water fasting for one day in every week. So this is not recommended to everyone, but yeah, for me, I used to be so much weight. That is the reason I just did it. But it is, if, if anyone can do it, it is really good for anyone. That I can say. But just do your due diligence, I can say, because entire day without any food is somehow difficult. Somehow I managed it for so many weeks. That is a great change you will see if you do that. So what I do in this particular day is, so every Saturday, mostly every Saturday, I do full day fasting. So in the from the morning and until night, I don't eat anything. I just consume the water. Full day water fasting. As I said earlier, I minimum I take 3 liters of water, and additionally 2 cups of green tea I consume on that particular day. That's all. So no food, anything, no coffee, no breakfast, no lunch, nothing. So if we do that, that's really great, because some studies are saying if we do regular fasting, if you can, but it's not compulsory, if you can, if your body permits, and if you have the convenient time to do that. So actually, if there is any cancer cells in our body, that cancer cell also will be killed. This is a proven I mean I studied few articles. Actually, based on that articles, I understand that even if you have any initial cancer cells in the body, or even even moderate cancer also will be healed with fasting. But we should do very strict and sincere fasting. Just some fastings will be having some liquids, some fasting will be having some snack items, so that is not at all recommended. If you do really fasting, try to do one day full day fasting without consuming except water, and yeah, the exception is green tea you can consume. That's all. So yeah, this I can explain more, but yeah, to avoid the time lag, I just saying in a brief. But if you try to search about it, you will get more information. Or else, if possible, I will try to do some detailed video about it. But for now, I can say one full day water fasting with water, it's a miracle, I can say. So I tried to do it, and I was able to make it somehow, and I will try to continue also. Yeah. So the last point what I want to discuss about is fiber. So fiber intake also plays a vital role in our healthier habits. Uh, when we consume the food, especially carbs, protein, fats, everything, so they don't have that flexibility to get the digestion and go to large intestine, and then it will be passed. But when we consume the fibers, it helps in the pushing the all the food intake what is digested, and it will cleanse the body a lot. So for that purpose, I used to have the regular smoothies. So especially this program helped me how to do the smoothies. So many so many recipes I followed through this program with multiple people's recommendations. So additionally, every day I eat raw vegetables, in especially in the dinner time. Dinner time, I try to take less calories and more fiber to have the good digestion. So apart from the smoothies, I take vegetables and fruits which will be having low glycemic index, like guava, pineapple. So such kind of fruits I take consume. Uh, that's all. So finally, this is my entire journey throughout this program from last 4 months. So I had seen up and downs in during my journey, but finally I was able to do somehow better. Not sure whether how much I did better, but I felt it's very good for me, because my health is improved, my comfortability level is improved in terms of daily activities. So I will still continue this throughout my entire life. Really, this is a great opportunity to get this kind of motivation and uh, encouragement from our company. So for that, I need to really thankful to Amway a lot. So as a health and well-being company, so Amway really taking care of employees in such a way by recommending these kind of programs. So I just want to show, mostly I will be wearing this shirt on all my photo or today as well. Intentionally I am doing it because when initially before starting this program, this shirt was very tight for me and I used to be like this earlier. But now if I just want to show this one, so see this how much it was. So this much got. My belly got almost. I mean, it's still so much is there, but comparatively, it's really great. I was too fat before starting this program, so this program helped me a lot to get cultivated and build the very good healthy habits, and I will continue my life forward. Further, and thanks everyone who supported me in this journey. Thanks a lot.